Hello friends, very good afternoon. Welcome to Engineering Basic, and today we'll discuss about the database model and its type. Now let's discuss about database model. Here is the database model. First we'll talk about the model. In our mind we are thinking anything like, for example, we are making a building construction. What we are making? We are making a building construction in our mind. Then that model is generated in our mind, right? After that, we are drawing in a paper and giving to manufacturer. As it is, we are giving that sketch. That is our model. This model we can apply anywhere. That table, if that table is in our mind. Understood? What I have told? In our college or school times, like there is the drawing competition, right? There is the drawing competition. In that drawing competition, if we are making anything like car, we are manufacturing car, and what we are doing, we are thinking in our mind first how to make a car, how we are doing a sketch in our first in our mind, then that sketch we are drawing in our paper, then we are giving to teacher. That is model. Understood? Now let's talk what is database. In last video I have explained about database. If you haven't seen, then please go and see about database, and in short here also we will learn, right? Basically, database is a logical relation or set of data, and we are collecting all that data in one place. That is database. Understood? For example, there is one data of a student. We are taking example of students, where he lives, where is his classes, where he studies, in which school he goes, how many siblings he or she have. Means his or her complete details we are collecting. That is a database. Understood? Database. What is database? Whole information. If we are keeping the whole information in one place, that is database. In this, what were we going to discuss about model of database, right? Now let's talk about what is database model. Database model is nothing but it is a set of rules. What is? It is a set of rules and standards that define how the database organized. How the database organize the data. That is called database model. And now, yeah, it has three models. That is hierarchical model, network model, and relation model. Now let's discuss one by one of a database model. First, we'll discuss about hierarchical model. Hierarchical model means it comes from top level to bottom level. From where it comes? It comes from top level to bottom level, right? For example, let's take any company or organization. In company, the topmost is an honor, right? Then after, vice president, president, manager, supervisor. In this, what happening? The arrangement like after 1, 2, or 2 after 3, 3 after 4, we are moving to bottom to top, top to or top to bottom. What is this? This is hierarchical model. In any organization, the arrangement of anything is arranged. That is called hierarchical. Understood? If we talk about the definition of hierarchical, The hierarchical model arrangement record in hierarchy, like an organization chart. Each record type in this model called a node. What it is called? It is called node. A node represents a particular entities. Topmost node is called root. Topmost node is called root. Understood? What is root? Topmost means here department. Department is a root. I will discuss this every in this figure. Don't worry about that. Topmost node is what is called? It is called root. And higher level node is called parent node. What is called? Higher level node. Higher level node is called parent node. Topmost node is called root, and lower level node is called child node. Like in any organization chart, the top is owner, that is root. After that, vice president. If we come direct in manager, general manager is our parent node. What it is? It is parent node. After parent node, child node is coming. Child node will be your supervisor, right? Child node will be supervisor. If under one manager, 10 supervisor or 20 supervisor is working under manager, then that is child node. Understood? Now, under the supervisor who works like subordinates. And what is meant by subordinates, you know? Means lower than supervisor. That is subordinates. Then subordinate is a child node of supervisor. Understood about parent node and child node? And a parent node have one or many node. A parent node has one or many node. And a child node have only one parent node. Just like there is subordinates, then it has one supervisor, right? And one supervisor has one manager. And for supervisor, it is a parent. Understood? Here also is same thing. Data are organized as an offside down tree, means from top to bottom. Offside down tree means from top to bottom. Each entity has only one parent but can have several children. Same thing in figure. Here is a department. Here is a department. What is this? This is a root. Department is our root. From this root, parent node is coming. That is course and student. What is parent node? Parent node is course and student. Under the course, one child node is coming. One child is node is coming. That is professor, right? In this type, our database or system are connected with each other. Now, let's talk about the network model. What is network model? Why is it used? Why we replace hierarchical model? Because it is very similar to network model. Why we replace? Because it is very similar to network model. And it is basically to connect a large set of computer. So we use network system. Now what is network model? Network model means the connection of different computer. That is network model. What is network model? The connection of different computer. That is network. When we connect to a computer, with each other, then connection is built. Clear? Then the connection is built. Then that we call network or chain of network. Chain of network is made. Like we take an example of an organization. We are taking example organization. In an organization chart, they are connected with each other. Like honor, vice president, president, manager, and then there also one kind then there also often one kind of network is created, right? Then there also one kind of network is created. If we take an example of network model, then the data saved in different files and using network model integrate with each other. Understood? Data is saved in different files and by using the network model, it integrates with each other, means it connects with each other. If we conclude this, then if we integrate the different data to read drive, to what to read drive or to find out the data, then it will be easy. If we work under the management information system, we need data, right? What we need? We need data. Then we will reach easily near data to again read drive. So to make a different system network, we integrate that is network model. Clear about network model? Now, it is mainly used on a large network of a computer. Where it is used? It is used on large network of a computer, right? Network database management system means network DBMS uses network structure to create relationship between entities. Why network database is used? Because network structure to create relationship between that entities. For example, for network model, for example, if we want to integrate the student data, then student class name, roll number, student ID, fee structure. If we collect these all things, then then compile or integrate. If we talk about one student, then his complete history of 4 years. We are studying CSC 4 years, so I have taken 4 years. If we talk about one student in his complete history of 4 years, if he is involved in honor program, if he is also involved in honor program, then we call network, because the student is connected with each other, right? Because they were connected with each other. Understood? And it is basically to create the relationship. We use the network database system. Why we use network database system? To create the relationship. Understood? If we want again to elaborate or to define the network database are similar to hierarchical database and differ with one key point, that is network database. One node can have relationship with multiple entities. What is that? It has with multiple entities. Relationship with multiple entities. For example, he is a department and a student. There is the department and a student. They are connected with each other. The department has their number, department name, and student have their ID, names, and codes. They are connected with each other. And the department and students are also connected with. Department is here. Department is connected with professor. Department is also connected with a student, and department is also connected with course. Similar here. A student is also connected with department, with course and professor. Course is also same. Course is connected with professor, student, and department, and professor is also same. It is connected with course, student, and department. Means they are connected with each other. Understood? or we call they were integrate with each other. And same thing here also, the entities are organized in a graph. They are means they are elaborated in a they are elaborated with each other, means they were connected with each other, or we can tell they were integrated with each other. That is so that the entities are organized in a graph. Some entities can have access through several paths. Same thing here also. Understood? Now let's talk about the relational model. Relational database model shows itself by relational database model shows itself by their name to create the relation. It is basically that the data is stored under the table. Where it is stored? Relation database model. Mainly it is stored under the table. Where it is stored? It is stored on the table. Relational database is mostly commonly used database model. Why it is used? It is used because it is easy and now why it is effective. We'll read reason after this. Relational database are the mostly popular database. Relational database are mostly popular database. We have talked about the hierarchical model and network model, but all then easiest and popular is relational database. Data stored in the form of column and rows. It is the relational database is mostly commonly used database model. Relational database are the most popular database, right? Data stored in the form of column and row. As we know that in table, the data is always formed in column and row. Row represent records, or we can tell tuples, and column represent by attributes. And there is also some reason of it to most effective form other database. Database can be used with little or no training. Means database can be used with little or no training. Without training, this relational database can be used. One can easily modify database entity. So we call the relational database has more importance, or it uses more, and it is also easiest way. All than three model, the relational database is easiest than other. And here and same thing here also, data are organized in two-dimensional table, that is called relation. Means if they were connected with each other, then that is relation. In our real life only, by we're taking up brother and sister, they are two, so that they are in a relation. Like the tables are related with each other, and they are related with each other, same thing. And it's the most popular, and the relational database is the most popular model. And relational database should provide each connection name. In each relation in a relation database should have a name that is a unique among other relations. Means a relational database should provide each connection a name that separate it from other relations. Right? Now, what is attributes? Attributes means column. Attributes means this is column. Here what is the column? Number, course name, and unit. These are attributes, or we can tell column. And the total number of attributes, the total numbers of attributes for a relation, that is called degree of the relation. Means number, course name, and unit. If we collect this all, then that is degree of the relation. If we get total of attributes, then that is degree of relation. And we call the row as a tuples and column as a attributes. And the total number of row in a relation, that is called cardinality of the relation. What it is called? Cardinality of the relation. These are the row. CIS 15 introduction to C unit, that is 5. CIS 17 introduction to Java 5 unit 5. CIS 19 course name, that is Unix unit is 4. CIS 51 network course name, that is networking, and unit is 5. Understood what is attributes and what is tuples? Tuples means nothing but it is row, and attributes nothing but it is column. Clear? Now let's talk about the operation on relation. Today will be the last video of this lecture of DBMS. Now we'll go how to make a table in practically and how to insert a table. It will be so interesting. Now let's see the operation on relation. In relation database, we can define several operations to create a new relation. Out of this exciting one is basic operation. They are insert, delete, update, select, project, join, union, intersection, and difference. Right? Insert means it insert the rows. What it insert? Or we can tell it insert tuples. We'll study now in practically way how to make a table, how to insert a rows. Everything we will read now after in another video, right? And if you haven't subscribed, then please go and subscribe to watch my further video, and don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed it. And if you haven't subscribed it, please go and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.